integrative family nurse practitioner. So, sleep hygiene is consistent practice and a habit that you have so that you can sleep better each and every night. Now, majority of us don't do that. And it's most of the days we wake up tired. Now, sometimes that has to do with a medical illness, family, friends, finances, and other things. But we can have a consistent practice and items that will make us sleep better. And just by implementing a few of these, and maybe even some supplements or a nighttime drink, that can help you. So first off, what would I recommend? So most people need between 7 to 9 hours of sleep a day. So what you need to do is first kind of make a schedule for your day. Make a schedule from when you wake up to when you fall asleep and try to fit in 7 hours of sleep within that 24 hours of your day. So for example, for me, I wake up at 6 a.m. Between 6 and 7 a.m., I have a little one and I have work, and that's usually my time frame. And then I try to go to bed around 9, between 9 and 10, sometimes 10 to 11. But I do make sure that I get at least my 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And there's that buffer there because, sometimes we wake up. So the initial habit is first, the very beginning of your day is you're going to wake up consistently every single day. That means even on a Saturday or Sunday, you're going to try to wake up at the same time, give or take about 1 or 2 hours. So if I wake up at 6 a.m., normally some days I may wake up at 7, 7:30, but I try to keep it within a 2-hour window between 6 and 8 a.m., even on a weekend. One, I've done this now because I have a little one, but two, it just kind of keeps a pattern and consistency with my circadian rhythm. A circadian rhythm is how our body kind of wakes up and sleeps in what is used to daylight and nighttime. So that's one. Get yourself on a schedule for 24 hours. Fit in 7 hours and really try to stick to it. Wake up every day. That's step 2. Step 3. When you're in your room, make sure that room is dark. So if you are a nighttime worker and you work during the day, wherever you sleep, make sure your room has dark shades. Make sure your room, if you have a TV in there, it is off when you are sleeping. If you're a person that likes white noise and a little bit of some type of white noise or a little hustle or sounds, you can have a little sound machine, but that's it. No TV on, no phone, no computer, no screen time for at least 30 minutes prior to bed. And like I said, whether you're a day sleeper or a night sleeper, those nighttime shades are so important. So those shades have to take all the light out, because what happens is in our mind, in our brain, is when we see the light, it does think that it's daytime and it will wake up our bodies. So then you will have some restless sleep and you won't bring down in the brain, we have beta waves, and these waves go and hertz, and you want to get into this delta sleep, and this delta sleep will help get you the most restful and relaxation. And we don't get that if we think that it's daytime and we think we're supposed to be up, and our brain may be tricked to think that. So nighttime shades, super important, simple to do, not that expensive. You can get it at Walmart, Target, anywhere. I'll send a link. I can find a couple online for you. Next, now caffeine. I know all of us may like caffeine and it's part of our regimen, but really try to limit it. Now, I know Starbucks and all of these great places have such great drinks and lovely things. You gotta stop after 12. Caffeine free after 12 p.m. Well, for me it's 12 p.m. because I go to bed a little earlier. Now, your regimen a day, maybe I would say the latest 3 p.m. Now, you want to stop between 6 to 7 hours before bedtime. This is because your body keeps that caffeine within your system, and it circulates, and it will still be a factor in keeping you restless and anxious. So you gotta lower it. Take other options. I do herbal teas. I do tons of water, and low, 0-calorie kind of electrolyte beverages and smoothies. But still, I try to lower the caffeine and lower the sugar because that in itself, in general, will keep you up. Next, I then try to, like I had said before, 30 minutes before your bedtime, you're going to do no screen time. That means no TV, no phone, or such. Now you can have maybe a gentle music. You can do some sort of gentle movement. But you really want to limit that your mind kind of moving at the evening time. Now you can read a book, you can journal, you can paint, you can draw, you can sit in your bed and count numbers, count the stars, whatever. Just try to really avoid the screen time. It's possible. You just have to take a few minutes. And if nothing else, maybe take some breathing. I have a couple videos that are in my YouTube channel. Take a couple quick complete breaths, and you can really find some relaxation. I also have a few meditations in my YouTube channel if you want to take a look to try out, to clear the mind, to rest and relax. And I also have some sleep relaxation drinks that I've used to help get me through the evening after a long day. So there's some tips on that if you ever want to check that out. All right, getting back to sleep. I know, how do we do it? Even on my days when I have a baby that wakes me up in the middle of the night, how do I even get back? Well, next is meditation. I've told you I have some videos you can go back and look. Next, what can I take to go to sleep if there's no other way? So say you go to sleep and you're able to fall asleep, no problem. But then you end up waking up. You find yourself waking up 12, maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you can't go back to sleep. What are my options? Okay, so first off, you stay up for about 20 minutes or so. Try to journal, try to write, try to read, try to do something for a short period of time, and then wind down again. You can take a melatonin supplement or a magnesium supplement. Due to melatonin will help. You can also take magnesium because it is a vasodilator and a relaxation supplement. They are available to you as a way of winding down, or you can do some herbal tea, or even if you want to do minimally nothing, you can do warm water with lemon. Warm water with lemon. All that will do will help relax the gut, which will then help release the serotonin, which may cause anxiety or irritation or discomfort. So that water release will help maybe release and relax the gut, because in your gut is really kind of where a lot of that discomfort and dis-ease has come. That's where most of our body has, it's the third immune system. Next, imagine sleep hygiene as kind of just like you're putting on your pajamas and you're brushing your teeth. Getting your room ready to sleep is part of the equation. That makes you better for the entire next day and for your life. Like I said, everything that I teach you and everything that I bring up is all about consistency, about habits, and making a chance so that you can have a healthier you, better immune system, fight infections, feel better, and do more for yourself. Next, you gotta move. So that means you gotta have some sort of exercise. That could be as minimal as 10 minutes a day of walking to like a full-on exercise event or program. You need to move somewhat to get your heart going. That is very important because you get a little tired, and that helps incorporate your body to rest and reset for the next day. Okay, so I think we got most of those down. Stay consistent, dark room, take some supplements if needed, decrease screen time. You may need a white noise machine if needed, some people do. Gentle movement in the evening. If you get up at 2 or 3, go back. If you're up for more than 20 minutes, try to do something to kind of reset the brain, journal, just gentle movement or breathing. You can look at some other videos of mine for tips. You can take supplements of magnesium, melatonin, or just warm water, herbal tea too, caffeine free, and then make it a mental note as a habit. Do this for you, no one else. This is something that'll make you feel better each and every day. Now, if you have all these other extra things that come in life, children, someone wakes you up, who knows, in the neighborhood and in your own home, still make a strong effort to get a better sleep and hygiene. Because let me tell you, you will thank yourself in the long run. So I hope this was helpful. And if you have any other questions, feel free to email me or check out my website. But I'd be glad to answer any questions you have. Comment below, subscribe if you have any other things that you'd like to talk about and go over. I'd be glad to talk with you. Talk to you guys later and have a wonderful day. Namaste.